Hello friends, this is Ralph, and in today's video I'm giving you 6 reasons why the Behringer 2600 is such a great synthesizer. And by the end of the video I have an important message to my community, so stay tuned. If you are new to my YouTube channel and to the Behringer 2600 synthesizer, then please make sure you check out my beginner tutorial for the Behringer 2600 or any other 2600 clone. I put the link into the description box of today's video and also up here. So, as many of you know already, I have been using the original ARP 2600 for a very long time. And when the Behringer 2600 became available, I ordered it right away. After playing with it for some time, I liked it so much that I also purchased the Behringer Grey Mini and Blue Marvin. For those of you who don't know it, the Grey Mini and Blue Marvin have a different color front panel, and they also have a spring reverb on board instead of a digital reverb, which is available on the standard Behringer 2600. Before we go ahead, I want to make a little disclaimer here. I am not sponsored by any synth manufacturer. I have purchased all the 2600 synthesizers with my own money, so I am sponsored by myself and I'm sharing my personal opinion here. Reason number 1. If you are new to subtractive synthesis and you want to learn something about modular synthesizers, then I think the Behringer 2600 is a great way to test the waters. You have all the essential synthesizer modules in one single box. The only thing that is missing from it is a sequencer, but that usually is not a problem because most people buy something like the Arturia KeyStep, a MIDI keyboard, and that also has a sequencer on board. When you start with a 2600 synthesizer, you can use it right out of the box. You don't need any patch cables, you just use the pre-wired connections. And as you learn and get more experience with the synthesizer, you can start patching the various modules in new ways. Reason number 2. If you want to explore modular synthesis, you can make the Behringer 2600 your base system, your core system. You can purchase various modules from various manufacturers and connect them to the Behringer 2600 via CV gate. Reason number 3. You can choose between 2 filter modes on the VCF. You can choose between the 4012 filter mode and the 4072 filter mode. Let me show you. Now we are taking a look at the filter mode switch here on the VCF. We start with a classic 4012 mode. And now we switch to the 4072 mode. Alright, the difference is very subtle. What you prefer is totally up to you. Reason number 4. You have a time factor switch on the ADSR and on the AR, which allows you to select between 3 basic time duration for the envelopes. Let's have a look. Alright, now we take a look at the time factor switch of the ADSR. The AR also has a time factor switch, but I'm demonstrating the time factor switch here on the ADSR, which is modulating the frequency of the VCF. So we start with the middle position, the medium time duration. So if I take the shortest time duration, it makes the whole envelope more snappy. And then the longest time duration Okay, that's it. Reason number 5. If you like to make synthesizer tutorials or you like to share your patches, then I think the Behringer 2600 is a great choice because of its compact size. This is actually what I really like about the Behringer 2600. Most of my tutorials nowadays I'm doing on the Behringer 2600 instead of my original ARP 2600. It's actually so much easier to shoot videos with that device. Reason number 6. Last but not least, the price. In my personal opinion, the Behringer 2600 comes at a very affordable and competitive price. Especially if you are new to modular synthesizers and you want to learn something about subtractive synthesis, I think the Behringer 2600 is a very affordable way to get started. And finally, I have a message to my community. Some time ago I was asking you whether you are interested in a video about the things that inspire me for making my music, or maybe what inspires me for life in general, such as books, movies, etc. Around 80% said yes, go for it, and others 20% said I should just stick with music and synthesizers here on this channel. I want to give it a try, but not here on YouTube, but on Instagram. So if you are interested in something like that, I will do a live stream on my Instagram channel very soon. I will announce this live stream maybe 1-2 days ahead on my various social media platforms, such here on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, and of course on Instagram. So kindly subscribe to my Instagram channel. I put the link to that account, my Instagram, in the description below. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you there and in that live stream, and let's see how things develop, if I can share some interesting things with you outside of the synthesizer realm. So that's it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you check out my other videos on the ARP 2600 and the Behringer 2600. As always, I put the link into the description box below and also up here. And if you like my stuff, please share it with your friends and give me a subscription. I hope to see you again in my next video. Until then, stay safe, take care, peace.